Do you need an amazing waterproofing product? Look no more. Basecrete is the #1 cementitious 100% waterproofing membrane with a proprietary blend of polymers and specialized content. An easy-to-use, all-in-one waterproofing membrane and bond coat that provides exceptional strength and unparalleled adhesion, yet remains flexible to absorb movement and the underlying concrete structure. With its range of application, Basecrete is the ideal solution to protect or repair any concrete structure. For use in swimming pools, roofs, terraces, foundations, cellars, deck, etc. It adheres directly to the substrate. No primer, no bond coat. How easy is that? Hey guys and gals, Heather here on Talking Pools Podcast with Hump Days with Heather. So this episode, I want to talk about how do you balance your home and work life? I get this question a lot. And the biggest thing that I get is I'm a business owner and I have no home life. I have no life outside of my work. Well, my question is going to be a lot different than I think you're going to expect. So when I think of home life and work-life balance, there's different peoples in different categories. Me, I don't mind working a shit ton of hours. That's my nature. That's my core value. I enjoy it. So why am I going to penalize somebody that enjoys to work that much? You shouldn't. There's people that want that home work-life balance and there's people that don't. My husband and I get in big arguments about this all the time because he is that person that wants and needs that home work-life balance versus me. I'm all about the work. I love to work. Working is my passion. I have the drive. I have the motivation. I have the skill set. So I love to work. When I first started my business and hubby and I were doing this together at the very, very beginning, I would stay up till 2, 3 in the morning setting up our processes, our procedures, our account stuff, our demographics. I mean, all of it. And then I would get up at 7, 8 in the morning and just start doing it again. So I literally had no time for him and I felt bad after he brought it to my attention. Not before because I didn't think nothing about it. And you know, we all know that you have to have a good strong work ethic to make any business thrive. If you don't have it, you might as well fucking stop now because the shit's never going to happen. Stop wasting your time. The employees that want to have the good home work-life balance, you need to make sure that you understand that because everybody in this industry works their ass off busy season. I mean, everybody, not just the owners, the employees, the managers. And if you are not, you need to find a different person. Or not necessarily you, but the people that you have working for you. But also understand they don't need you to tell them what to do all the time. If they want that balance, they should tell you. If they don't want that balance, then we'll allow them not to have that balance, but let them make that decision. You don't make it for them. Because if you have me as your employee, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to work till the shit is done. I don't care what time it is. That's just me. Versus if you have my husband's going to tell you, I will do my damnedest to get this done, but I want a home work-life balance. And understand that I'm going to have a hard cutoff at 5, 6, 7 p.m., whatever time that is for whatever's on his list. Because we all know as office personnel sometimes overbooks you for the day or something happens and you are way behind on your schedule and then you have to roll the schedule. And if you're already booked out, it's hard to get everything caught back up and vice versa. So that's where you have to come in as homeowners, or not homeowners, as business owners and managers and understand that. So my answer to all of my people about how to do the home work-life balance, if you were an owner or if you are a manager, is learn time management. Teach your people that's under you how to properly schedule, how to properly do the work at the correct time. Time management will get rid of 90% of that problem for you. Example, I am horrible at fucking directions. I can't tell you north, south, east, or west where I'm sitting right now. Couldn't fucking tell you because I don't do directions. That is why I don't do the scheduling for my guys. Even though my software does the scheduling, I can I can route map it and it'll tell me, but I don't always trust that because when I did that, it wasn't always accurate. So I hire people that know direction a hell of a lot better than me. And my hubby is so good at fucking directions. It's ridiculous. You can put him in a city he doesn't know shit. He doesn't know anything, but he can get you home because he knows his north, south, east, and west. It's insane. I'm like, how? Just how do you do this? Right? It's the same thing. When you're mapping on your time management, you want to make sure that you allocate at least a 2-hour window in between every single day. And I do this for my own business because stuff happens. When you're doing repairs, shit's going to happen. You're going to have communication with homeowners. You're going to have to show homeowners how to do stuff. If you're doing a pool school or an equipment school, that's going to go over longer, and that's going to put you behind. So your time management is very valuable. And if you're a business owner, your time management for that is going to be like, okay, what task do you need done today? Where's your time management? What's going on today? Where's your list? How long do you allocate for each task? Just make that list, go through and understand that. Once you start getting your time management down and you understand your expectations for yourself and for your employees, that point you can start having more of a work-home life balance if you choose to have that. But if you're a business owner that has so much to do at the end of every day because you feel like you don't get nothing accomplished, and then you're going to go to bed and your mind's going to be like 90 to nothing still, and then you can't sleep because of it, you need to learn your processes and your procedures and your time management a lot better. If you have more than you can handle, then it's time to start thinking about hiring. But before you hire, can you financially afford that person? How much are you going to pay that person? A livable wage. I'm not talking about $8, $10 an hour. You have to understand that. Is it more important to have that person at a little bit higher wage to keep them around? Are you going to give them benefits? Are you going to give them paid time off? What's in your employee handbook? Do you have an employee handbook? Having that individual can help you also balance that work life that you want. As business owners and managers, you have to understand that work can consume you. And if you don't like that, you need to take a step back and look at yourself. You need to take care of your personal self first. Once you start taking care of your personal stuff, then the rest of your stuff should fall into place once you understand everything that's going on. So I hope this has helped you. And I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. I had to I had to take some time back and understand that when you work with your husband or your spouse or whatever, if they want more of a home life balance and you don't, you have to learn to compromise and give them that they need. And I have a son now, so of course I've got to give him that attention as well. And as a business owner, sometimes it's like I don't have time to spend 10 minutes with you throughout the day. But yet you have to make time for that. Focus on your accountability, focus on your timing, focus on your scheduling, and then it'll fall in place. Okay. All right, guys. Well, have an awesome day. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Shit.